Here is my review for these outdoor pickleballs made by the brand Lithos. They are sold in a pack of 48 for just under half a bill, and they are injection molded pickleballs as opposed to rotationally molded. Most of the time, you'll see rotationally molded pickleballs at open play or in tournaments. These are made by a different process where you take two halves, which are poured into a mold, and then they are fused together. Um, a lot of people see these balls and they think that, they're only for beginner play. But the fact of the matter is they are very decent, good pickleballs for outdoor play with just a slightly different bounce profile compared to your standard rotationally molded pickleball. They are different from the bright fluorescent colored balls you see in that they are more of a banana yellow, but the holes are drilled and then smoothed to provide a very stable bounce. When you first see these balls, you might think of the kind of balls you'll get with like a beginner's pickleball paddle kit, but these are far from it. They're actually really good balls. And I quite like the feel of these balls off of my paddle. The first initial contact that you can feel through the paddle is a little soft, but as soon as you swing through it, it's a good solid hit. Uh, the paddle that I'm using right now is a paddle that I've used for about 6 or 7 months, and it starts to lose a little bit of the grit on the paddle face. But these balls really grab on that paddle, and I'm getting way more spin with minimal effort. So I really like these. I can see these balls being really useful for people that are teaching pickleball classes, maybe a clinic or even a camp. The fact that they're so affordable in a pack of 48 means that buying 100 to 200 balls wouldn't break the bank, and you're likely to get a lot of use out of these balls. Another thing to note about these balls is that they are very comparable to some of the injection molded balls you'll find being sold by some of the big sports companies like Wilson and Penn. Despite being a lesser played with ball type, they're still charging quite a premium for those balls. So if you wanted to get a much better value, you could go with buying them in bulk from Lithos. And here are my final thoughts in conclusion about these types of balls in general. They are an underutilized and undervalued ball type for the use of training, drilling, practicing serves. Take advantage of the awesome value from these balls by Lithos. Go out and get yourselves a couple of sets.